Welcome back to Coin Explorer, where ordinary coins often reveal extraordinary pieces of American history. Today we are taking a closer look at the 1940 Lincoln wheat cent, a coin that circulated during a period of enormous change across the world. Many collectors still enjoy searching for this date because it combines historical importance, classic design, and affordable accessibility. Stay with us until the end, because small details on this humble cent can make the collecting experience far more interesting than most people expect at first glance. The 1941 cent coin features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, continuing a tradition that began in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the image became one of the most recognizable portraits in American coinage. Above Lincoln appears the phrase, "In God we trust," while liberty rests on the left side and the date on the right. These design elements created a balanced appearance that remained popular among generations of Americans who handled these coins every single day. Turning to the reverse, collectors immediately recognize the classic wheat ears that give this series its famous nickname. The inscription 1 cent stands prominently in the center, followed by United States of America and the national motto around the upper rim. The wheat design represented agricultural strength and national prosperity. For many enthusiasts, this reverse remains one of the most elegant and memorable designs ever placed on an American circulating coin, helping explain why interest in wheat cents continues decades after production officially ended. The 1940 Lincoln cent was produced at multiple United States mint facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia carry no mint mark, while Denver examples display a small D, and San Francisco pieces feature an S below the date. Millions of examples entered circulation, allowing families across the country to use them in daily commerce. Although common in lower grades, well-preserved pieces still attract collector attention because condition, luster, and originality play important roles in determining long-term desirability within the numismatic community. This coin was struck primarily from a bronze composition containing copper with smaller amounts of tin and zinc. It weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Those technical specifications remained familiar to Americans for many years before later changes in cent production occurred. The warm, brown, and reddish tones seen on surviving examples often depend upon storage conditions and circulation history. Collectors commonly describe pieces as brown, red-brown, or fully red when evaluating appearance and a preservation quality during professional assessments and personal collections. Historical context adds another layer of fascination to the 1940 Lincoln wheat cent. The United States was emerging from the Great Depression, while global tensions continued to rise before direct American involvement in World War II. Coins from this era quietly witnessed everyday transactions, family purchases, and community life during uncertain times. Holding such a piece today provides a tangible connection to ordinary citizens who lived through remarkable historical events. That emotional connection frequently becomes as meaningful to collectors as the coin itself and its monetary value in today's marketplace. Many beginning collectors start with wheat cents because the series offers an enjoyable balance between affordability and historical depth. The 1940 issue serves as an excellent entry point since circulated examples remain relatively easy to locate. Searching through inherited collections, estate finds, or local coin shops can still produce interesting discoveries. Learning about mint marks, preservation levels, and original surfaces helps newcomers build confidence. Over time, even a common date like 1940 can inspire greater appreciation for American numismatic traditions and careful collecting habits across generations of enthusiasts. Condition remains one of the most important factors influencing collector demand for any Lincoln wheat cent. Coins that experienced heavy circulation generally trade close to modest collector values, while pieces displaying strong detail and original mint luster may receive greater interest. Professional grading services evaluate wear, surface quality, and eye appeal before assigning grades. Those standardized assessments help buyers and sellers communicate more effectively within the marketplace. Understanding grading terminology allows collectors to make informed decisions and avoid unrealistic expectations when adding coins to their personal collections or investment holdings. Market prices for a standard 1940 Lincoln cent usually remain modest, especially for circulated examples that have seen everyday use. Many pieces sell for only a small premium above face value, while attractive uncirculated coins may reach higher levels depending on grade and color designation. Certified examples in exceptional condition have achieved stronger auction results over time. However, prices fluctuate with demand, rarity, within specific grades, and overall market conditions. Collectors should consult recent sales data when evaluating potential purchases or considering whether to sell a particular specimen. Some enthusiasts enjoy searching for mint errors associated with wheat cents from the late 1930s and early 1940s. Off-center strikes, repunched mint marks, and minor dye varieties can attract additional attention within specialized collecting circles. Not every unusual appearance represents a genuine mint error, so careful examination remains important. Reference books and reputable experts provide valuable guidance when questions arise. The excitement of discovering something different encourages many hobbyists to inspect ordinary coins more closely, transforming routine collecting into an engaging educational experience filled with historical curiosity. Preserving older copper coins requires thoughtful handling and proper storage techniques. Experienced collectors generally recommend holding coins by their edges and avoiding unnecessary cleaning. Cleaning can alter original surfaces and potentially reduce collector interest. Protective holders, stable temperatures, and low humidity help maintain long-term appearance. Even inexpensive coins deserve respectful care because they represent historical artifacts from earlier generations. By following simple preservation practices, hobbyists ensure that future collectors can continue appreciating the beauty, craftsmanship, and stories connected with classic Lincoln wheat cents from America's rich numismatic heritage. The enduring popularity of Abraham Lincoln also contributes significantly to the appeal of these coins. Lincoln's leadership, writings, and legacy remain deeply connected with American identity and civic values. Featuring his portrait on circulating money helped introduce historical awareness into everyday life for millions of citizens. The 1940 cent continued that tradition during an important period in national history. Collectors often appreciate not only the coin itself, but also the broader cultural symbolism associated with Lincoln, making this small bronze piece meaningful beyond its practical role in commerce and exchange. Auction records occasionally highlight extraordinary examples preserved in remarkable condition. A typical circulated 1940 cent might trade for well under $1, while attractive uncirculated pieces often sell from several dollars into higher ranges depending on certification and color. Exceptional specimens with premium grades have realized stronger prices at major auctions. These outcomes reflect rarity within top conditions, rather than ordinary circulation pieces. Understanding that distinction helps collectors maintain realistic expectations and appreciate how preservation, demand, and market timing collectively influence final selling prices across different venues and collecting communities. Building a complete Lincoln wheat cent collection encourages patience, research, and attention to detail. Many collectors organize coins by date and mint mark, gradually filling album spaces over several years. The 1940 issue frequently appears as an accessible milestone within that journey. Studying design changes, historical events, and production figures enriches the experience beyond simple ownership. Every coin becomes part of a larger narrative about American history and craftsmanship. That sense of connection explains why generations of enthusiasts continue passing collections and knowledge from one family member to another through time. The 1940 Lincoln wheat cent reminds us that even the smallest denomination can carry lasting historical significance. Its familiar design, widespread circulation, and connection to an important era keep it relevant among modern collectors. While most examples hold modest market values, their educational and cultural importance remains substantial. Whether discovered in an old jar, inherited collection, or coin shop display, each piece offers an opportunity to explore the past. Thank you for joining Coin Explorer today, and remember that every coin tells a story worth preserving and sharing with others.